Namaste, I'm Jyoti. I'm the founder director of Ajanta Vihara Institute of Spiritual Sciences, and I welcome you to this video. This video is all about ancient shamanic wisdom, whatever I am channeling through various shaman collectives, these great teachers which used to be there, and maybe some of them are still there, and most of them are there in light all around us, as in when we are ready to connect with them. There are still a lot of shamanic practices which have been passed down over centuries and generations to generations, and there is a lot of these communities and tribes and group of people, families that are still carrying those wisdoms. I myself have had this ancestry lineage of shamans. I myself have had, a privilege of being a shaman in so many lifetimes. So once again, reconnecting with my own knowledge, my own wisdom, as well as that of great masters. This video is not for those who are looking for regular reading on love, regular reading on relationship, regularly reading on how to get a good job, good business. So if you are here, then I would suggest that maybe you move on. This is for those who are seeking higher purpose. This video that I have started, every week on ancient shamanic wisdom is exclusive to shamanic wisdom, and it is going to help you guide towards your higher purpose, towards your path, towards the light. So if you are a soul who is seeking the light, has not been able to find, you know that you carry that light, you're already on your spiritual journey, you're already having a lot of experiences, or you want to have experiences, or you feel this void and no matter what you do, it's not able to get filled, or you feel lost in your life, you've had a lot of struggles, you're born into family where all that you've experienced is a lot of neglect, lot of struggle, lot of disrespect, or feeling not as if you are part of that family. So if you have experienced any kind of challenges in your life where you feel alone, lonely, you feel lost, you feel that there is a bigger purpose to your life, or you might be having a great family relationships and all, but still something in you tells you that you need to find yourself. There is something more to you, or maybe you're very happy in everything, but there is only one thought that constantly haunts you, or is there completely in all aspects of reality, and that is that you're born to do something really big, you're born to serve, you're born to heal. When you carry all these kind of things, that means somewhere already you are connected with the guidance that's helping you move towards that path of light. So this video about ancient shamanic wisdom is for those who come seeking the wisdom, who are looking for the wisdom, you're looking answers for themselves, who are curious. Maybe they carry fear, they want to but they can't. That means that maybe you're carrying persecution imprints, and this video is what you've been seeking, and maybe this video will help you release your persecution imprints, because a lot of souls chose to camouflage themselves. Lot of souls chose over lifetimes to hide themselves, to not shine with their light, to always be fearful of darkness, to be always fearful of their soul consciousness, their soul's journey, their spirituality as such, because they at some point experienced some amount of persecution. Either they were persecuted or their loved ones were persecuted, and that is the very reason they either make fun of spirituality, or they make fun of such kind of energy pathways, modalities which can help you connect with divinity, help you connect with universal consciousness, help you come into your soul consciousness. But truth always reveals itself. So maybe this is universe's way of revealing the truth to you. So if you are seeking answers, and if you feel that you are that shaman, who needs to wake up or who's already in an awakening. You are a spiritual being, you are a soul on a quest of finding yourself, finding your purpose, making the difference, then definitely stay tuned in. Otherwise, you may leave. Now, these cards are not just a regular deck. This deck has taken me almost 3 years to put together. 2 years of receiving, channeling all the wisdom from various shaman masters, fire shaman masters, wind shaman masters, earth shaman masters, earth, fire, wind, water shaman masters, and universal consciousness. It took about 2 years and then about 1 year to put it into a tarot form. So this comes with guidance. This carries the ancient wisdom. This carries the wisdom of the ages. Based on how open you are to receive, you will be able to benefit from it. Now let's see what are the energies that the shamans are encouraging you to let go. I am bringing these week to week, not as a weekly prediction, but to help you gain momentum into your journey. So it's almost, this is more like a class. You can take your homework, you can do your classwork, you can take your notes, and then come back next week to learn more, to be guided more. This card has fallen on its own, so we're going to give a lot of importance to it. It seems that this is becoming today's focus for us. This is what the shamans want us to focus on, and you must be wondering, what is this card? So let me show this card to you. It is Divine Feminine card, which says you can change your reality. Wow, how beautiful. So please, if you have come to this video, I encourage you to stay on and watch the whole video. So this is like the theme, today's theme for us. Let us see what are the energies that you need to let go. What is it that the shamans are encouraging you to let go, and what are the energies that shamans want you to embrace this week? What is the homework that the shamans want you to do? Let us see. Okay, this is the energy that you need to let go, and one more. I've been guided to take out only 2 cards today. So your first card is from the wind shamans, and the wind shamans are telling you wind erases the memory, be it. Wind is telling you to be like itself, which means don't get stuck in your past, don't get stuck in your memories. If those memories are giving you pain, if you're still holding on to some kind of negativity, angst, anger, envy, that means there is a memory that's triggering it, and it's time for you to release it. You need to just tell yourself, this has served its purpose and it needs to go. So wind shamans are actually encouraging you to erase the pain of it, erase the attachment to it, erase the suffering of it. Let go of that memory. Become like the way wind is. Wind takes things. Wind, has movement, momentum. So please allow your memories to be removed from your energy field, from your mind. Now another one is from the fire shamans. Now understand that fire and wind always supports, right? So if you have wind, you can actually have very powerful fire. So there is a connection here, because if you don't erase your memories, you don't let go of all those memories that are still causing pain and fear and are holding on to your trauma, then you can imagine how that negativity is going to spread into your life like a fire, and it will continue to, and it's going to impact your future as well as your growth at all level of your consciousness. So your physical consciousness, your emotional consciousness, your intellectual consciousness, and your spiritual consciousness, all are going to get impacted. So fire at night is also fire in the days. So the fire shamans are telling you that please understand, if you think that at night, right, when you sleep, nothing is happening to you, then you are wrong. Now this is where you need to your energy body, and trust me, it's a fact, because I'm a hypnotherapist also and an energy therapist, and I have a combination modality which I use in my therapy. And when people come, there's so much that comes out in the subconscious state, which is a relaxed almost a sleep state, right? And your sleep is a natural hypnotic state. So much trauma comes out, and one can clearly see a pattern, of those fears and trauma and unprocessed emotion, whatever a person is holding on to, repeating in their life in various aspects of their life. So your personality, your choices in your life, even the kind of education you get into, friends you make, courses you choose, job you do, lifestyle you lead, everything comes from your subconscious. So fire shamans are encouraging you, because when you sleep at night, please understand your subconscious is active, which means your energy body is active, which means you are at that alpha state of frequency where you can connect with your soul, and your soul in turn can connect with the divine guidance, which can connect with the wisdom, the truest of the knowledge. So it is important for you to allow that state to be very, very active. Your sleep state needs to be clear and clean, which means before you sleep, tell yourself, I want to release all the emotional waste, all the emotional toxins. And that's what wind shamans are telling you to do. Release the memories that you're attached to, which are still causing pain. Forgive, not for others, for yourself. Now, it is interesting that these two cards have come because, as I said, our theme is divine feminine. When we talk about a divine feminine state, what is a divine feminine state? There are a lot of people who, especially I have seen that lot of feminine energies, or people who connect with gender female for themselves, right? Somewhere choose to believe that they are in a divine feminine state, but unfortunately, because there's not much guidance available, and I see this a lot with lot of twin flame journeys, that they choose to believe that they're divine feminines who are healing, and whose responsibility and duty is to help their masculines heal in their twin flame journey. Please understand, if you believe that, that in itself shows that you are in a tormented state, and you are a tormented feminine and not a divine feminine. Divine feminine is a state of your existence when your energy field is vibrating at a beautiful healing energy, where the doubt of union with anything, whether it's union with divine, union with universe, union with your gods, union with your ascendant masters, or union with the one you love, like masculine energy, is a surety. You are vibrating at that frequency where it's a surety. It's like you're breathing. You inhale and you don't doubt the exhale, and when you exhale, you release that breath. You don't doubt that it is the next breath is not going to come in. So when you start to come into this complete oneness consciousness, where there's no fear of loss, where there's no fear of separation, where there's no fear of suffering, where there's no fear of abandonment, that is a true state of divine feminine. And the most important state that divine feminine establishes within a person is of self-love. And self-love is not doing activities and actions and always saying, I'm sorry, I'm going to think about myself, I have to think about myself, I'm going to protect myself. Of course, that comes naturally. You don't have to say these things. But when you allow yourself to fall in love with yourself, the way maybe you fall in love with that person you love the most, or God, or divine, that's what I refer to as a Meera state. When Meera fell in love with Lord Krishna, she loved Lord Krishna, and she loved herself through Lord Krishna, and she loved Lord Krishna through her. I know it's very confusing for those of you who haven't experienced, but this is that state where there is no separation. You feel completely one with everything, and it's a feeling. It's not just a thought or a word, it's a feeling. So shamans are encouraging you to get into that state. And so for that, let go of what I have told you. It is old memories, old trauma, old pain. And also, please allow yourself to do some meditation, breathing exercises before you sleep. Keep your subconscious active so all your detoxification can happen while you are sleeping. Now let's try to understand what is the energy that is there for you to follow for next week. How beautiful is this? And you will be wondering, why am I saying? I'm just going to tell you. I think there are only two cards. So the energies that you need to connect: divine masculine. How beautiful is this? The theme is divine feminine, and you have divine masculine, which means the shamans are encouraging you to go in for a true balance within yourself. Come into the state of Ardhanareshwar, where you are Shiva on one side and Shakti on the other, where your right side is as active as your left side. The right side of our body is responsible for the masculine energy, which means your ego, which means your ambition, your aspiration, action, your I am, right? And divine feminine is all about creation, healing, nurturing. So shamans are actually encouraging you, and trust me, this is the way forward. Until unless you do not allow this balance of Shiva and Shakti to happen within you, you will never be able to experience this balance outside, irrespective of what journey you are in, irrespective of whether you are in your soulmate journey, your twin flame journey, life success, material reality, whatever it is. If this balance is not there, then you are stuck in that state of suffering and pain and doubt and separation. So and what is the other card? I can lead but not without water. And the water shamans are telling you that if you want to come into this state, if you want to allow your divine masculine, because most of us today, I see people connected with their divine masculine so strongly. Women are when women are connected with their masculine energy, sorry, not divine masculine, but women are connected with masculine energy. Men are connected because masculine energy at the end is all about ambition and career and lot of I am, I am right, I want it this way, I want to do it this way. That they don't understand that they are getting into a tormented state of masculine energy, which means again still they're going to be suffering, they're going to be obstacles, and they're going to be challenges. Divine masculine state is when you let that false ego go. Divine masculine is the state where you take responsibility for your action, you take responsibility for your dream, your aspiration, for your failures, your inactions and everything. But the state of divine masculine cannot happen without the state of divine feminine. And that's why the shamans have given us this card as a theme card, because until the earth is not nurtured, how do you expect the tree to grow into a beautiful giant tree, with full bloom? Because no matter how good quality the seed is, if the earth is not good, then the seed is not going to give you any kind of tree, might not give you a tree at all. So if there is a tormented feminine state inside you, if you are in that stage, in yourself, in your mind, then you cannot reach this stage of divine masculine, which means you cannot enjoy the material abundance, which is career, money, life, position, relationships. Material abundance can only be enjoyed if there is spiritual abundance. So shamans are asking you to go deep inside, focus on your spiritual growth, focus on your inner world, right? And then you will be able to experience abundance in your outer world, and this can be only achieved through emotions. You need to allow yourself to feel everything. Feel your ego, feel your anger, feel your depression, feel your sadness, feel your resistance, feel everything. Take it to the peak and then release it, because stagnant water is never good. Water must flow. So take it to the peak and release it. This is the guidance for you. Hope this helps. Till next time, love and light.